Hey guys, now we are going to discuss about ophthalmology MCQ. So our first question is cause of acute hemorrhagic conjunctivitis. So generally we know acute hemorrhagic conjunctivitis is also called by the apolloconjunctivitis. Apolloconjunctivitis. It is caused by the picornovirus, and picornovirus is the enterovirus type 70. So here our correct answer is the enterovirus. Okay. Next question is Klebsiella pneumonia causes the bacteria which cause the purulent keratitis after epithelial injury. Okay. After epithelial injuries, which is there are some kind of the bacteria like that Staphylococcus aureus, Moraxilla, and Pneumococcus, E. coli, Proteus, and Klebsiella. So here is asking Klebsiella pneumonia is gas. So Klebsiella pneumonia is gas keratinitis because these all I write here, these all cause keratinitis. Okay. So keratinitis is the correct answer. Next question, true about dendritic ulcer. See, dendritic ulcer seen in viral keratinitis. Okay. First of all, we are discussing about the dendritic ulcer. Dendritic ulcer seen in viral keratinitis. Most commonly caused by HSV virus. Okay. Here, I want to mention it can involve any layer of cornea. But when only corneal epithelium is involved, that is the dendritic ulcer. When conic layer involved, known as dendritic ulcer. Okay, dendritic ulcer. So in the dendritic ulcer, corneal sensation will be decreased. Main function of the dendritic is the sensation. So if here is the ulcer, so of course the sensation will be decreased. Okay, so here our true about dendritic ulcer is the corneal sensation will be decreased. Next, which is the therapeutic indication of keratoplasty? So keratoconus is the correct answer. Why keratoconus? Because there are two types of the keratinoplasty. Okay, types of the keratinoplasty. So two types of the keratinoplasty. First one is the penetrating keratinoplasty. We also used to call PK, and second one is the laminar keratinoplasty LK. Okay, PK also known as full thickness of the keratinocytes. So full thickness keratinoplasty, and LK also known as the partial thickness keratinoplasty. Partial thickness keratinoplasty. Okay, keratinoplasty. Indication for keratinoplasty, like indication for the keratinoplasty is the corneal scar, non-healing ulcer, and sometimes is the chemical injury, of course. And next one is the keratoconus. Okay, keratoconus is the degenerative disease of the cornea. Keratoconus is the corneal grafting, or it more term corneal transplantation. Okay, so here is the which is the therapeutic indication of the keratoplasty. So, of course, is the keratoconus. Keratoconus is the therapeutic indication for the keratoplasty. Next question is swimming pool conjunctivitis is caused due to. So, virus is the most common cause of swimming pool conjunctivitis. However, it can also be caused by the chlamydia. Okay. So adenovirus is the most common, and however chlamydia also. Okay, so here is the chlamydia answer. Okay, if here is the adenovirus, so adenovirus is the correct answer. Next question is to prevent disease transmission for a conjunctivitis patient, which is the most effective way? Here is asking the disease transmission of conjunctivitis patient, which is the most effective way. So of course clean hand, because frequent hand washing is the most common effective way to reduce the risk of transmission. That's why after the eye surgery we generally using or we generally advise to patient, like if you are taking any kind of the eye drops, you should have to clean your hands and all. Other measure can be the avoid sharing towels like handkerchief and pillows, okay, napkins, etc. So here is correct answer is the clean hand, very easy question. Next question is stroke line is seen in. So stroke line is seen in patricium, So patricium is like a triangular invasion of conjunctivitis upon the cornea. So here is correct answer is the patricium. And there is some kind of treatment. So treatment is the surgical treatment or commonest problem after the surgery is recurrence, which is reduced by the post-operative use of mitomycin. Okay. Next question is most common cause of bacterial corneal ulcer. So bacterial corneal ulcer, the most common cause, the corneal ulcer in India generally is Staphylococcus pneumonia. Okay. So whereas the commonest cause overall in Staphylococcus aureus, common peripheral corneal ulcer. Okay. So Staphylococcus D is the correct answer. For the Staphylococcus, the treatment is topical gentamicin, or tropin ointment and anaphylaxis. Other kind of antibiotic we can use. Generally, we are using gentamicin. Next question is salmon patch is seen in. So salmon patch is seen in interstitial keratinitis because septic interstitial keratinitis is associated more frequently with the congenital syphilis, and many fixation develops between 5 to 15 years. There are clinical features like that. Clinical features can be present with the three stages. That one is the first one is the initial progressive stage. There is the some kind of the edema, deprestoma, and secondary uveitis. Okay. Second stage is fluoroid stage, that is developed after the second month, or we can say like after 2 months. So fluoride stage. So fluoride in the fluoride stage develop after second month, and radial bundle brush like the vessels on cornea. And I like very reddish eye or pink also. Sometimes is the pink. And third one is the regeneration stage. Regeneration stage, that is developed after the 1 to 2 year. Okay. And the acute inflammation resolved with the progressive approach of vascular invasion. And here is clinical picture like the ghost vessels. On the ghost vessels, there is MCQ in 2011 in the ophthalmology. Next question is mucin sign is seen in. So mucin sign is seen in keratoconus. So what is the mucin sign? Mucin sign like this is our eyeball. Okay. This is our eyeball, and when we will see like patient to look downward, so eyeball look like this. We notice like this. So localized bulging of a lower lid when patient look down. Okay. So patient will be bulging of lower lid. So in the keratoconus, this is the mucin sign. Next question is angular conjunctivitis is most commonly caused by. So most commonly caused by Moraxella. There are several type of the conjunctivitis like acute mucopurulent, that is caused by the staphylococcus. Okay, acute purulent conjunctivitis, that is gonococcus. Membrane conjunctivitis, that is conibacterium. Okay, pseudomembranous conjunctivitis, that is the adenovirus, staphylococcus. Okay, there are some kind of, but angular conjunctivitis is most commonly caused by the Moraxella. Next question: in case of neurotropic keratinitis, which service is? So that is service is the trigeminal nerve, because neurotropic keratinitis is corneal degenerative disease characterized by the reduced or absence of corneal sensitivity. I already told you about it. Okay, it is condition corneal innervation of or by trigeminal nerve. Most common keratinitis, ocular condition associated with the herpes keratinitis. Okay, some kind of the other causes also, like typical anesthetic abuse, chemical injury, physical injuries, burns, contact lens abuse, topical drug toxicity, and etc. So in case of neurotropic keratinitis, we service the trigeminal nerve. Okay. चलो टेलीग्राम में चेक करते हैं अभी. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, correct answer is the enterovirus. Hemorrhagic conjunctivitis is caused by the enterovirus, not by the adenovirus. Okay, because acute hemorrhagic, here is asking acute hemorrhagic, that is conjunctivitis or picarovirus. Klebsiella pneumonia is caused by the keratinitis. True about the dendritic ulcer is corneal sensation decrease because dendritic uses of the dendritic. There are many tricky questions. Which is the therapeutic indication of carioplastic keratoconus? Is the correct answer. Perforated corneal ulcer is also um, complication of the keratoplasty. Okay, so keratoconus is the indication. Swimming pool conjunctivitis is caused due to the chlamydia. To prevent disease transmission from a conjunctivitis patient, which is most common effective way? So clean hand is the effective way. Same question is also in the PSM. Okay, so strobiline is seen in the pediatrium. Most common cause of the bacterial corneal ulcer is the staphylococcus, or you can see here gentamicin is the treatment. Salmon paste is seen in the interstitial keratinitis, and Munson sign is seen in the keratoconus. And next question is the angular conjunctivitis is commonly seen in the molecular. In case of the neurotropic keratinitis, which service is that is the trigeminal nerve. Okay, so thank you very much and all the best.